So whenever he announces my new opponent, then that's when y'all will definitely know. It's gonna be stamped. It's not happening. She's already,
Wow.
you've seen her tweet. She's already solidified it. There's no more to go on. Like, Queen of the Ring doesn't have to step in this. And shout out to Debo. Debo did his job. He did his job. He asked her if she wanted to battle me. She agreed. She signed the contract. In my personal opinion, if I had Remy Ma on my phone telling me I'm getting ready for her, I'm not really taking no battle because I know that bag gonna be good. I know that bag gonna be good. So I'm not focusing on no other battle for a little while, in my opinion. If she would have called me, I would have did that, got my bag, and I would have sat down for like a month. And then I would have came back
Wow.
outside. I would have let my Yoshi battle kind of grow. And you know what I'm saying? And I would have waited on more opportunities. I just think she had too many things lined up. She was just really unorganized, and then she let motherfuckers get in her ear about me. Oh, Versus not anything. That's a step down. You can cancel on her. She ain't shit. The normal, the politics, the popularity shit, and it's fuck them. I don't care. So they can all I don't know, suck a dick.
So so you think that's the reason why she called off the battle because somebody got in her ear?
In her ear, and her stock went up with the Yoshi thing. So you shouldn't even sign the contract to begin with. You knew, win or lose, your stock was gonna go up. This is Remy Ma. This was Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? Like 40 is on what's the name? Panic Room 6. You know what I'm saying? Like 40's on it. You know what I mean? But she just Pristavia just took too many chances. She just took a lot of opportunities. And I think she kind of realized, like, damn, I'm getting myself in some deep water. But really, you should have never signed the contract. That's the only issue I have. I don't care about you battling me. You signed something and said you was gonna do it because Debo
Uh,
was relaying me and letting me know. So why? You should have just left that contract in your email, and then you should have just waited out your options. She didn't weigh out her options, in my opinion.
so how long ago was this battle booked?
It shit, like February.
Wow. And are you done writing
I
rounds?
was 85% done. I was gonna finish in like 2 weeks. After I wanted to watch her live, so when I watched her live, I was like, okay, I'm gonna study her. I'm gonna be a student. I'm gonna see if she says anything that's gonna move me. So I stood on Yoshi's side, and I said, after I watch her, then I'm gonna finish because I have the upper hand. I get to see her battle. She don't get to see me battle. You know what I'm saying? And then like we were supposed to be booked for March 19th. Cause I still have it as March 19th in me and Debo's text message. March 19th. But I said, Debo, do you think she's gonna battle me March 15th? And like she had C3 March 15th. She got me March 19th and she got Yoshi. So I'm looking out for the girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking out for her. So he moved it to the 26th of March. He moved it.
Wow. Um that's shocking.
That's
Um
shocking.
so so do you feel like she made the right decision backing out against you?
Hell yeah, she saved her life. She
Now,
saved her life. But as far as like clout wise and popular wise and all that shit, no, because I got a name. I would have ended her career. And I mean that. I would have ended her whole career. And I'm not saying that just to say that. I'm saying that because I mean that. And I say what I mean and I mean what I say. She knew what time it was. That's another reason she backed out. She knew what time it was. It was people in her ear telling her, man, don't sleep on Eliza. Don't sleep on Eliza, man. She's not a Yoshi. She's not Yoshi. She's not Nucci Chinks. Don't sleep on her. So I think she was
mm,
like, I ain't gonna be prepared to stand in front of that 100%. She knew she wasn't gonna be 100%. So she had to weigh her options out. So yeah, her little clout is bigger than mine. But what if I get on a Remy card? Then what motherfuckers gonna say? What they gonna say when I get on a Remy card? And what if I get on a Remy card and have a way better showing than Pristavia? Then what?
Do you feel like her clout is that much bigger than yours?
It's
Or
definitely bigger than mine, but I don't need clout. That's what makes me me.
so do you consider her a top tier battle rapper in the female world?
No,
Oh, okay, okay.
no,
I
never have, never did. No, she's at the top right now, but she's not top tier. He's not. That's discrediting Ehart. That's discrediting Jazz the Rapper, Vixen the Assassin, Official, 40, Hustle. You know, that's discrediting them. Shuni, Shayna. Like, no way. She ain't even done enough. She hasn't even done enough. Chrome 23 was her biggest showing yet. What? That's not enough. To me, that's not enough. You still got a lot of work to do.
so right now you feel like she's ducking smoke from you.
In a way, yes. 50-50, yes. And it's
Oh,
not
okay.
100% of why she backed out, but that's part of the reason. You ducking smoke from me. You're really scared. You know that I'm a bark on you. You know I'm not gonna be on no prissy ass, 4-5 and the 3-4 and the big gun and little. I'm not gonna be on that. I ain't gonna be on that pretty shit. I'ma hit you in your fucking shit every fucking bar, and she know that. She know that. And she know that. So she had to weigh her options. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stock up. I'm gonna get my bag. Fuck Eliza Versa. And motherfuckers in her ear telling her this. Eliza ain't shit. She had one good URL battle. You can pass her up. Go ahead, take C3 and sit down, or take the next opportunity. You'll see Eliza when you see Eliza. She's a non-factor. I know that
so
motherfucker's
so
telling her that.
so no disrespect to you. I definitely see what you do and you're up and coming, but why would she take C3? If it was me, I would back out of the C3 battle and battle Eliza Versa. Cause C3 ain't no joke.
Yeah, she ain't. Yeah, I mean that's true too. But like people said, man, C3 got a bigger name than me, and that's just what it is. It's clout. It's popularity. You know what I'm saying? And some females, they let people dictate their career. They let the world and everybody get in their head and dictate their moves and stuff like that. Like, nah, I'm a battle C3, but what if you lose to C3? Then what? And then like I'm glad that she backed out because I'm looking at the narratives. Because if she would have lost to C3, came and then lost to me, she's over. She's a wrap. She's a wrap. You lose to C3, then you come and lose to Eliza. It's a wrap. And I would have took the number one spot. So that's another thing. Some bitches are scared to lose their number one spot. Some bitches are scared to really, really go toe to toe with somebody who's on their level. I'm on Pristavia's level, whether the world wants to accept it or not. And I'm gonna surpass her, whether I battle her or not. I don't have to battle Pristavia to be number one. I really only was gonna battle her just for my fans' sake. Really, just because the fans was like, yo, you hot, she's hot. Everybody wanted to see me in Pristavia. Now that Pristavia got this stock and she done been on chromosome 23, now they want to push Eliza back down. No, no,
So
no.
ever since the Eon battle, do you feel like a lot of people's been ducking you? Because I see people calling out certain names, but they do not call out Eliza Versa.
They don't want to. It's a reason. Eon had a bigger name than me. Here's a prime example of why they scared. And it's going to make sense when I say this. Eon had a name. I battled on She Go Hard one time and I battled Frank White, which is really not she's a nobody. I smoked her. So Steves was like, let me give you somebody who has a little bit more of a name. So Eon was my Pristavia in a way. Because Eon had a bigger name. She had C3 backing her, E Heart, K Profit backing her, and I walked in there by myself again. And so like Steve said, nobody knew about Eliza when they battled Eon. And Eon, yeah, she I'm not gonna say she gave me a shot, but she gave me an opportunity to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got a little name, huh? It was 6 people in there that said Versa. I don't know, man. I'm a fan of Eon, man. She crazy. She gonna get down on you. So I said, okay, all right. After that, those same 6 people came back to me and told me I won. And we won Battle of the Night, $500 each. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, she went MIA for 2 weeks. Then my buzz went off. I'm on caffeine promoting the battle. I'm on battle rap, hold it down. I'm pushing this. I'm getting like interviews back to back to back to back to back. Like I got that 32,000 views. Me, I got that 32,000 views. Me, I pushed that, and I knocked her off of her radar. I knocked her off. I don't care what nobody say. And they knew it was gonna happen to Pristavia. They knew it was gonna happen to Pristavia. Same way it was gonna happen to Eon.
So let's say if you were in Prestavia's shoes right now, you just finished battling Yoshi, you know you had C3, would you still take that battle with Prestavia after battling Yoshi on the big event?
I wouldn't have took no. I only would have took the Remy stuff, the Remy card. I only would have booked myself and had myself focusing on the Remy card. That's it. Because that Remy card is holding weight. You can go and sit down for a month or two after battling on that platform because it's gonna get so much traction. You're gonna get so much traction. You know what I'm saying? And you want to keep going. And like people say, she gonna burn herself out. You gonna burn yourself out. You taking all these battles to keep your name alive. You gotta let some shit just sit, man. Yoshi in Prestavia, I would have pushed the shit out of that. No, I'm not battling C3. No, I'm not battling Eliza Versa. I'm doing the Remy thing right now. And when the Remy thing gets to where I wanted to, and I get the views that I want, and I get the traction that I want, and I grow my brand a little bigger, then I will take other opportunities. But she's taking every opportunity that's given to her. Like, no, you gotta sit down somewhere. You gotta let that shit grow, mama. You gotta let it grow. But you didn't. You said I'm gonna sign this contract. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then reality struck. And honestly, like they gonna give me flack for this when I say this. But either A, I could have been let know something at Chrome 23. She could have pulled Surf to the side and was like, yo, Eliza's here. You gonna have to tell her that me and her may not go down. Like something. Like but people are saying that she didn't owe me a courtesy call. The fuck she did?
Wow.
Cause me and her were in the same building. We looked at each other. So why you
So
can look at me, but you can't tell me it's a possibility we not gonna battle? Debo was there. You could have, and me. She lucky I wasn't drunk because I would have pulled me. If I was drunk, I would have pulled me, Prestavia, and Debo to the side, and I would have been like, "So are you ready for March 26th?" I should have chin checked her there. Are you ready for
oh,
March 26th? Are you ready? Cause Debo's here. Are we gonna do this? Cause you got C3. I really should have did that, but I was too busy trying to enjoy the moment and enjoy
mm-hmm.
the venue and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I really should have checked it there with Surf. Yo, we gonna do this or not? And if she would have sat there and said, "Yeah, we gonna do it," blah 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 blah, then she would have canceled on me. I would have been livid. You know what I'm saying? Because you lied in my face if that would have happened. But honestly, she should have had a talk with Surf because I put a bug in Surf ear. I said, y'all gonna be ready for March 26th? You gonna help her right? I don't help Prestavia right. I don't help Prestavia right. We gonna be in the building. We gonna be in the building. No, you're not. Because now the battle canceled. So in my mind, it made it seem like when I told Surf that, he went back to Prestavia and talked to her. Like, yo, let's talk. But he swears to Debo he had nothing to do with her backing out. He swears. He said he put that on everything. So I'm gonna take his word for it. I'm gonna take
the
his
the
word for it.
the way I see it right now, and I hate to say it, I like what Prestavia is doing. Eventually, somebody is gonna clip Prestavia, and it may not look good. Either it's gonna be C3, it's either gonna be First Lady Flames who called her out during the event, or it's gonna be Eliza Versa, and you know damn well you guys are in the same class. You guys will cross paths eventually. This ain't over yet.
Man, if that's what they feel, but that's up to her. And it's just like me, I have a hard time giving bitches a second chance. A hard time giving bitches a second chance.
Wow.
This could be another hustle and couture. This could be another. You know how long it's been that they've been trying to set up hustle and couture? 8 years. 8 years. 8.
Wow.
So it was supposed to been happen. So man, like I'm one of them bitches. It's like this. If I surpass Pristavia, I'm not battling her. If I end up being number one, however I get there, when I get there, I don't have to battle Pristavia to have the number one spot. I don't have to battle Pristavia to surpass her. I can be number one by keep on putting in the work and keep on making an example out of these bitches and making these hoes motherfucking fold up. They gonna fold up every time. And the next bitch that I got on, cause my I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep rolling. Debo presented me another opponent. He really wants me to be on Queen of the Ring and have my shine. So he was like, man, Eliza, this is who I got. Do you wanna do that? I said, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. He said, you're going to be the hero at the end of the day. They might try to black you and be like, oh, that wasn't a nobody. He didn't do anything. But then a lot of motherfuckers going to be like, I'm glad Pristavia didn't stand in front of that. That's what they going to say. I'm glad
Wow.
Pristavia didn't stand in front of that. Because if Pristavia would have stood in front of that, Eliza, oh my God, she would have got killed. And that's what they going to say at the end. Mark my word. Mark my words.
So when this battle was announced, with you and Prestavia, and then today she says this battle's not happening no more. Do you feel like it was a slap in the face to you,
Yeah.
especially you were nearly done writing your rounds?
It was definitely a slap in the face. It's like a bitch, you ain't shit. You're a fucking crumb. You can't make me feel small. You know what I'm saying? Like in my deepest fear, there's nothing enlightening about shrinking. I give other people the right to shine. Like that's what my deepest fear says. You know what I'm saying? And if I let my own light shine, I give people the encouragement to do the same. And bitch, you want to slap me in the face because you got your stock up, you signed the contract, you got the money. I don't even care about you battling me. It's how you win about it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about her not wanting to battle me. Fuck you too. But you're not gonna slap me in the face. You're not gonna slap me in the face, and then she gonna say some slick ass shit like your name doesn't do anything for my resume. It don't do nothing for your resume, bitch, because you wasn't saying that last week. You was just like, oh yeah, I'll battle Eliza. But then these motherfuckers in your ear about me, oh, now I don't add to your resume. If I don't add to your resume, why you sign the contract? Why you take the
Yeah,
deposit?
yeah,
If I
yeah.
don't add to your fucking resume, I mean, keep it G, keep it Q, like keep it G with me. That's all I ask of you. If I don't add to your resume, why did you even accept the fucking battle? Please explain that. If I don't do shit for you, you should have never took me in the first place. You should have said, nah, Debo, she ain't really what that is. I got Chrome 23, I got C3. Eliza's not on that pedestal. But you said you were gonna battle me, and you said you wanted that. But then you got your motherfucking shit up. You got your popularity. Now you want to try to hit me in my fucking face like I'm a nobody. You got me fucked up. She got me
Oh,
fucked up. That's really what it is.
uh-oh.
You're not gonna treat me like a nobody. You're not gonna sit here and try to discredit me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't. I am one of those, and I'm not trying to be the villain because if I go back to my old self, who I was on my battle league, if I go back into my villain mode, it's gonna be bad, and everybody in battle rap will hate me. And I'm trying my best not to turn it into that. I don't want to be the villain. I don't. I don't want them to make me be the villain. Because if I go back to the old me, nobody's gonna like Eliza. Nobody. So I'm really holding my
Wow.
tongue. I'm speaking what I'm speaking, and I'm speaking on how I feel, and I'm gonna say what I feel, and I mean what I feel. I don't care about people saying you can't be mad. I'm not mad. It's a slap in the face. I'm mad that I wasted my time and my energy because I can't get that back. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Mhm.
I'm mad for.
Exactly.
I can't get my time and my energy back. I could have been with my family. I could have been with my man. You know what I'm saying? Spending time. I'm taking away time from spending time with my man and shit like that, and my family, my sisters and shit,
Uh,
because I'm in here. I'm in my battle room trying to
and
trying
that
to write
and
for bitches.
and that And you know the what you wrote for Pristavia, you could have wrote that for your next possible opponent, which you got on deck.